Whatsoever, that was the whatsoever. And like I said, I really spent a lot of time looking up what whatsoever really means. And surprise, it means whatsoever.
Everything, anything, all things.
Yeah, that's it. Now, now, if you can say yes to that, I understand that idea. I'm sure you do. But now, you expand on that. You see, if you got an idea and you understood it and you're saying yes to it, then actually explore another idea by the same method. Think of from it, thinking from it, thinking from it, not of it, thinking from it. Look, most of the things people say to me is about what the things they worry about, and I'm trying to tell them, look, to sit and worry about something is sure to bring it about. I mean, it's the minute you say it, it's a done deal as long as your mind doesn't change from that, which it probably will half a dozen times before you settle down and actually get serious with yourself and get your mind working according to what you're thinking feelingly about and making a judgment based upon your attitudes. Everything is your attitude. All these books that go clear to the ceiling, they're from great minds down through the ages. And they talked about things I couldn't even imagine. And and I just closed the book and put it aside because I was not in that state of mind to actually get what I was hearing, because it's something usually always has a negative aspect to it that is not explained away. And so it's like a cautionary manner. So, and I hope that's what you're being, cautious, not afraid, cautious. I mean, if you're not looking where you're walking and the steps are out of place, well, you can stumble down. See, now that wasn't actually your fault, but then again, yeah, it was. See, somewhere along the line here, you're walking, you thought about that thing you stumble over and think nothing of it. And that's what I'm trying to get you to start thinking of it, because you're setting yourself up for a disaster. That little simple bit of conversation. Well, you're told if a man would order his conversations aright, that now aright would be in accordance with your dreams, your missions, your goals. Okay. If you do that consistently, persistently, just yeah, I know it's a lie. It's a lie. You see, you're right. According to man-mind reasoning, it's a lie. But it isn't a lie because you're only thinking ahead of your evidence. So it'll be justified. I tell you, I have to keep this mood, because if I don't, you see, then you start thinking about things that that change your mood. And if it's not a lovely change, an expanded change on the beautiful mood, well, why would you have any other? Seeing as how your mood kind of directs what your life is going to be, because you allowed it, and you allowed it without supervision, and that's not wise. Believe me, I know from experience that is not wise. You're setting yourself up for something. And for what, I don't even want to know. Just don't do it. Because, you see, I say just don't do it. And you say, well, that sounds very simple. Just don't do it. Well, here's the thing. You can do it. And how can I say that? No, I didn't say that. God said that. See, God said that. That was God's directive to you, first person, present tense. You're alive, and God's the only alive. He's all things to all, even you to you. And here's the thing, though. He gave you choose this day. You get that? This day. Choose this day. And whether you're aware of it or not, it's always this day. It's never tomorrow. It's never yesterday. It's this day, every day. So in other words, think about this. You're on all the time. But what are you saying on all the time? You see, if you're not aware of that, then that's bad news, isn't it?
It is. You said something. You said that God is all things to all. And the church, for many years, millenniums, have purposely programmed us to believe that God is out there. So when people hear this, you said something earlier. You said, by society's measures, what we're saying is a lie. And that's purposeful conditioning so that we don't come into the knowledge of who we are. You want to touch on that?
No, they did a beautiful job there.
They did.
Like some institutions,
Yeah.
they have created a mirage for everybody to enjoy. And they're paying for it. What could they give you if God has given you life? What could they give you? Ideas? Are they lovely and a good report? Fine, expand on it. But look, you have to understand that you're responsible for every word that you speak or think. Every word. Look, this is so important for you to understand. Every word is taken into culmination to make up your everydayness. What you're experiencing in your everydayness. Every word. And of course, the attitude that you send that out with. Because, you see, the subconscious mind has a contract with the Father. In other words, they're here to do one thing. Produce your world as you think feelingly it should be. That's they're not going to argue with you. They're not going to complain or that's it. So it's all on you. You're thinking imaginally in the theater of mind doing what? You think they ever catch themselves?
So, and that's the wonderful thing for those who do. It's transformative.
Oh, it's everything, and you're so wholly embarrassed that it was right in front of you, and you ignored it. And on what reason? Did you ever try to give yourself a reason for why you don't want something? You just say, no, I don't want to. That's it. What do you want? You know, this program is very useful if you know what you want.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you can't answer that question almost immediately, then I'll give it. You're not paying attention. You can sit here for an hour and hear what goes in your ear. And I'm not insulting anyone or judging anyone. I'm just sharing with you a message you left for yourself. This is not anything I made up. Nothing I made up. Attitude. That's what you're up against. Attitudes. Attitude awareness and imaginational control. That's it. That's the ruling of heaven. That's control. And you're given control when you were given choose this day. And like I said, remember, it's always this day. It's always now. And that's what it brought it down to. 1 hour. Now is the appointed hour of desired change. What you come here for? What did you come to church for? Were you looking to fulfill a desired change? Were you expecting to be answered yes? He already has said yes, but you won't accept it. And that's what you have to do. Because look at this. If you're not accepting it, then it's you who are putting you on the hot seat. You understand? You are your accuser. The world about you could accuse you of everything, and if you didn't do it, then you don't give a damn what they think.
Absolutely.
See, what you think about, you bring about. Is that close enough?
It's pretty close.
See, that's what Scripture's been telling you, in chapter after chapter after chapter. It keeps telling you that it's you thinking that's creating the world you're experiencing. And you don't have to take my word for this. All you have to do is test it. And all you have to do to test it is just be quiet for a little while and think only on things that, well, really, really aim at what you want to desirably accomplish. You can see yourself doing something that would make you feel wonderful. Do it. It's all mind. Don't you understand? It's all mind. What are you allowing in your mind? Are you angry? Are you want to get even? You see, that is you sentencing you. You understand? That's you sentencing you. Just like if a judge bang down the gavel. You imprison yourself in your own ideas, or you're free. What do you think?
Absolutely. I love that you were saying that the thing that resonated with me, and I had to write it down, was, the appointed hour of change. We keep thinking that change requires all of this time. But if we believed in a moment that a thing was so, in a twinkling of an eye, it can be changed.
It happened in Scripture, didn't it?
It did.
Instant change.
Yeah.
Walked off into the nothingness. I mean, you ask for an example, and there it is. That's follow him. See, it's all right with you. All the help you need is nearer the hands and feet. So you already know it. You just have to recognize it. You don't have to look through the books and all of that to study it. It's all right here. All you're studying is actually, where is all the knowledge? It's right here. God put it there.
I had a half a dozen of Neville's tapes, and I listened to them at least one every night for years before it actually touched base. I began thinking differently. The importance of having a CD, because what has your focus has your life. Think about it. We're not asking you to join anything, but you have to have the CDs. You have to have the DVDs. You have to listen to them. It's you training this. Listen, listen, listen.
But as Mr. Lindell stated, you have to listen to them repeatedly. And again, for those who are interested, click the link below and it will take you to the 4 CD set, and you'll be able to transform not only your mind, but your world.